I'd like to see, I don't have time. They just dawned on me, it's Thursday. I forget I've been out 2 days. I mean, Mark, we can drop it too. Yeah. We both put too much time into it. Can't drop it. Oh, that would be terrible. I mean, we could miss the deadline. We can't drop it. When's the?
It's got to be ready for the lawyers.
Look, if we got it finished the Saturday before the film festival, the Sunday before, no, if we got it finished the Wednesday before the film festival, no big deal. We could drop it in and say, oh, by the way, we didn't make the deadline like the students did, but here's blah blah blah. I'm good.
I'm gonna go to the front gate and meet this guest.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit more. I'm gonna leave early tomorrow and go shopping. I think to a pair of silk.
Well, we have filming first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Of you that I really appreciate with my time at SES. I remember one time in particular when I was working on a photo essay. You continuously pushed me to keep going, to be the best I could be. Even though I really just wanted it to be over, you kept telling me to keep going and do all these things, which I really, really appreciate now.
I would honestly say it had to be during season video. The amount of times I asked Clemens to buy me McDonald's was ridiculous. I would always say, yo, Clemens, I'm saying, hey, buy me McDonald's. He'd be like, what are you saying? What? Actually, I'd honestly say some of my best experiences are just during that time because it was me and him, Rach, and Big Ball in the lab, and just getting some honest one-on-one time with him and getting to know him as a person, kind of.
So my daughter Phoebe found it hard to become acclimatized to such a big school. But I went and saw Mark once, and my daughter was in his room laughing and joking with the other kids that perennially hang out in his room, and she really found her niche, and I was so happy for her and for Mark.
So my favorite memory of Clemens would have to be the 30th anniversary IAS this weekend, where we collectively slept maybe like 8 hours that whole weekend. But all that hard work was so worth it because all the athletes and all the fans were so grateful that we got a newsletter out every single day. So even though it was really hard, it was really rewarding.
Michael was interviewing Sean Thomas, and me and Brian had to keep quiet and silent and not move. But the stuff he was saying to us is hilarious because he put his hand to his eye after he touched the cat, and he's allergic. And so he started like puffing up, and he started like, he's just like, I'm gonna die.
Clemens has helped me multiple times with some of the craziest requests over the years for dance shows, lots of video clips, helps with promotion, all sorts of things, and can't thank him enough.
Well, it would have to be, down there with the tide coming up over our legs while we were shooting the film. That was good fun.
Probably his epic battles with Dave Norcott. He and Dave were always going at it about something. Dave was upset about what was in the paper, or something that the kids had written, or an article or that Mark was pushing. It was fantastic. Really good entertainment.
There are lots of memories of Clemens. Honestly, just like sitting and talking to him is, that's an ongoing generic memory, but I guess it's what you like about Clemens. You can always talk to him about things. So, yeah, anyway.
My best memories of Mr. Clemens is all the events that we've been able to work together. I know that he wants the events to be really, really good for the students, but I also know that he was always so willing to help me out because I needed his help. And through that process, we became really, really good friends. And then it became really a pleasure to have an opportunity to work together. And I'm going to miss that.
My best memory with Clemens has to be when we won the Straits Times journalism competition, because we all didn't think that we would win, but Clemens never lost his faith in us.
Oh, the funniest
stories about it. Probably one of them would be that he thought I was in his journalism class for a week or two until I told him that I wasn't in his class.
He's just a classy guy. He is extremely smart. He's very sharp. He's always curious. Amazingly technically proficient, and just a class guy.
Working projects like graduation, coming up with all the different things that we have to request to do and things like that. It's great to have Mark around because we tend to go, we want what, and we can deliver. Good team. A lot of fun to work with him. So it was cool. It's a good run.
Times where SAS was hosting big events such as IASIS and ColdCon, and we were pretty much forced to just spend 24/7 in the media lab. So I was constantly interacting with Clemens and hanging out in the same room for hours on end.
Best memories of Clemens is visiting maybe about 8 countries with him, and not only going on interim with him, but bringing him back from those interims. And the look of relief on his wife's face.
I remember one of our first film project, after showing it to him, he really enjoyed it, and he was giving me rave reviews and was like, oh, the shots are nice, the editing is good, the music is good. And I remember he edited it with nice work, Ed, and it's kind of been the same ever since.
Best memories of Clemens at SAS. Well, they involve me, so that would mean taking film to Photo Hub, getting food for late night yearbook sessions. What else? Going to the film festival, going to Quill and Scroll, all those supporting things that he did so much of.
Smart, he's wise, forgetful, and caring.
Smart, funny, mischievous, dedicated, tough guy.
Clemens is a hoot. Clemens is very sassy. He's tolerant. He's dedicated. And Clemens is the best.
He is very comical, he's kind, he's absent-minded, he flashes like a lobster, and he's also professional.
Masterful, humorous, crotchety, generous, brilliant.
Friend, ADD, charming, nice, beautiful.
Intelligent, humble, honest, caring, professional, and if I was given a chance to say the 6th word, it would probably be forgetful.
Forgetful, old, very old, so I understood. An old, very old, and kind of grey and old, and kind of old and forgetful. He forgets stuff as well. That's because he's old, so that's not really forgetful, that's just part of being old. Oh, he's always ill as well, but that's because he's old as well, and forgetful.
Fun, sporadic, determined, proactive, caring.
Mark sparks such jolly larks.
Kind, supportive, knowledgeable, approachable, open.
ADHD, inspirational, he's hilarious, kind, approachable.
Awesome, great, cool, kind, fantastic.
He's funny, he's creative, he's talented, he's frenetic, and he's old.
I would like to wish you all the best, Mr. Clemens. You will be missed.
I'd like to say just a big thank you, really, because I don't think I'd be making movies with the same passion or tenacity today had he not pushed me, inspired me, encouraged me to make movies in the first place.
It's been a great run, Mark. Known you for a long time. They're really going to miss you when you're gone. And thanks for all the laughs.
Make more narrative films.
I'm mad at you for leaving. I went and stole your lights. You're going to give these to me. But I needed to wear them today in memory of our friendship. And I'll place them here in the office. And I'll turn them on. Turn off the camera.
You deserve it.
so much because you've put so much effort and time into the school, into the journalism program, and into parts of the photography program that without you, our school would be very different today. And I'm sure a lot of the students would be very different because I know you've impacted my life incredibly.
Clemens, don't forget hopefully to see this office, and all the best to you as you reside back in the US. I know you have a ranch there, make full use of it. Have some houses there. You never know when you come knocking on your door. All the best.
Mr. Clemens, I'm really gonna miss you. I'm not even kidding. I've enjoyed every class that I've taken, even if I haven't been so punctual.
I wish you all the very best in every endeavor, and also big time success and happiness.
Thank you for everything, and I love you.
When I first came into the Media Lab, I was a shy little sophomore girl that didn't really talk. But I think you really helped me break out of my shell. So thank you for everything that you've done in the past 3 years.
Whatever I did, you were always there to support it. And it's just been really fun, these times with you, and I won't forget them because you are probably the only teacher that I will sincerely miss and want to keep in contact with. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you enjoy your time in Texas. Keep in contact because I'll be right over in California. Really gonna miss you.
You're gone, but we're still here solving these problems. You know, there's a lot of things that we needed in film and everything else, and it was just something that there's a lot of times I'm going to say, I wish Mark was here, because it was just one of those things that you kind of going, I wish Mark was here to help us solve some of these problems. But it's a good thing to have. Anyway, Mark, I will miss you. Know that at least.
Well, it's definitely been great. Thank you for all the stories, great memories, and the experience you've shared with me. Thank you for always being a great boss and even better friend.
I got into Yale, so you were very much part of that, and I'm never going to forget how much of an impact you had on my life. So have a great time in Texas. All of us are thinking about you, and all of us will remember that you were the one who truly changed our characters. So thank you so much.
Despite being the only underclassman in our journalism class, the first year I had you, you never stopped believing in me and even gave me an officer position. So that always will remain in my heart. So thank you very much for everything, and I'll miss you so much.
Thanks so much for being such a great teacher in journalism and for dealing with us. I'm going to miss you a lot.
Hi, Mark. I just wanted to say a few things about you. You've just always been so kind. You've been helpful. You are a storyteller. Your work is fantastic, and we will all sorely miss you.
I just want to make sure that he behaves himself, and I want to make sure that he remembers that he's meeting me in New York City on August 10th.
He's definitely an inspirational figure.
Stay awesome, stay classy.
We'll miss you, Clemens. We miss you, Clemens.
We miss you.
See you in Texas.
Any teacher wants to be remembered as a good teacher, as someone who listened, and someone who transferred knowledge, and someone who kids thought cared. I think we all want to be remembered as competent, as good as what we do. I'm going to miss the lab. I'm going to miss the media lab. It's really been kind of, for me, and I hope for the kids, it's been kind of a magical place. A lot of things happen here. There's a real synergy here.
Kids making a lot of connections here. They grow up in here. They learn how to write well here, and they learn a lot from each other. That's the amazing thing is, it's more like a place where they can get together and learn from each other. Describe myself in 5. Suave, debonair, deadly, accurate with a 6-shooter. I'm not going to start over again. Describe yourself in 6 words? 5 words?
Forgetful.
Okay. Absent-minded. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. Okay. Describe myself in 5 words. I'm not that thing. Let's say. Describe. I'm working. Are you still recording? You probably ought to stop right now. Describe myself in 5 words. Give me one.
Give me one word.
I would say I'm wise and professional and caring. Alive. And fading. I'm fading away.
Bullshit in there. That's okay. It was one of the nicest things anybody's ever done. Thank you very much. And I really am going to miss everybody. It's been a tremendous experience for me. And this is only my 2nd teaching job. I've been here for 20 years. I've been in the media lab for like 16, 17 years. It's just been a blast. Nothing could have kept me here as long as the media lab did. So thank all of you. Thank you for your kind thoughts, your hard work, and your good hearts, your noble minds. Except for Ian, who will talk about that later. And I hope that if I'm still alive as I walk down the hall, that I'll talk to each other again before I leave the end of the year. Thanks.